The stage is set, the lights are getting brighter, and the tension is building. This is what the UEFA Champions League is all about. We're chasing something special this season, with our sights firmly locked on a place in the semi-finals, and the journey now continues with a massive quarter-final second leg clash against Sporting CP. This is more than just a game. It's a defining moment, a true test, a night where everything counts. The first leg in Lisbon gave us a powerful glimpse of what this team is made of. In a high-pressure, tightly contested encounter against the Portuguese champions, it required composure, patience, and belief to break through. And when that moment finally came, it was Kai Havertz who stepped up. Calm under pressure, precise in execution, Havertz delivered a dramatic late winner, sealing a 1-0 victory and handing his side a crucial advantage heading into the return leg. But that goal meant more than just the scoreline. It was a statement of intent, a reflection of mentality, proof that this team has the character to deliver when it matters most. Now, however, all focus shifts to the second leg, because in the Champions League, nothing is guaranteed. Back at the Sober Realty Training Centre, preparations have continued without pause. No distractions, no complacency, just sharp focus and relentless work. The intensity in training has been clear, fast, aggressive, and purposeful. Every pass, every sprint, every drill carries significance as the players fully understand what's at stake. There is a visible hunger within the squad, a determination that goes beyond simply winning a match. This is about progression, about making a statement, about creating a European story that will be remembered. The coaching staff have left no detail unchecked, carefully analysing the first leg while preparing for the tactical adjustments Sporting are expected to bring. And make no mistake, this tie is far from decided. Sporting CP remain a dangerous and capable side, ready to contest every ball and seize any opportunity. Discipline will be crucial, focus will be essential. And readiness from the very first whistle is non-negotiable. Nights like these are defined by fine margins. One moment can change everything. One goal can completely shift the momentum. That is why preparation has been so meticulous, with the squad working on transitions, defensive organisation, and attacking patterns designed to unlock even the most resilient opposition. But beyond tactics, there is something deeper driving this team: belief. Belief in one another. Belief in the system. Belief in the journey ahead. It's evident in the way the players train, communicate, and push each other to reach higher levels. There is a unity within the squad that cannot be manufactured, and it is often that togetherness that proves decisive on nights like this. And then there's the energy. When the whistle blows, it won't just be about the 11 players on the pitch, it will be about the entire club, the fans, the atmosphere, the noise, the passion. These are the moments players live for: the pressure, the adrenaline, the opportunity to perform on the biggest stage. Holding a 1-0 advantage provides an edge, but it remains a narrow one. It demands intelligence, composure, and clinical execution. Whether to defend or to press forward becomes a matter of balanced, controlled aggression paired with smart decision-making. That balance is what makes this team so dangerous. They have already shown their ability to defend with discipline and attack with purpose. There is versatility, resilience, and the ever-present potential for individual brilliance, just as Havertz demonstrated in Lisbon. As kickoff draws closer, anticipation continues to build. This is where seasons are shaped, where ambitions are tested, where dreams move closer to reality or slip away. But one thing is clear: this team is ready. Ready to fight, ready to compete, ready to give everything. The preparation has been done. The focus is there. Now, it is time to deliver. Because this is not just another match, this is a Champions League night with everything on the line. And the mission is simple: secure that semi-final spot. Welcome to Arsenal Daily Pulse, your go-to source for the latest updates, breaking news, and inside stories from Arsenal. Today's headline: pressure is building on Mikel Arteta as the season reaches to the ending stage, and the club may already be looking at potential replacements. One name rising fast: former captain Cesc Fabregas. With the title race heating up and rivals like Manchester City closing in, could this be a turning point for Arsenal's future? Let's get into it. Reports suggest that Mikel Arteta is facing increasing pressure at Arsenal, with the club quietly preparing contingency plans in case the Spaniard fails to deliver major silverware by the end of the season. Despite leading the Gunners into strong contention domestically and in Europe, recent setbacks have raised concerns among decision-makers at the North London club. A damaging 2-1 defeat to Bournemouth has slightly weakened Arsenal's grip on the title race, opening the door for Manchester City to close the gap. Managed by Pep Guardiola, City have already gotten the better of Arsenal this season, notably defeating them in the Carabao Cup final in March. That loss, combined with Arsenal's exit from the FA Cup at the hands of Southampton in the quarter-finals, effectively ended their hopes of securing a historic treble. According to Spanish outlet Mundo Deportivo, Arsenal have identified Cesc Fabregas as their preferred candidate to step in should Arteta fall short. Currently managing Como in Serie A, Fabregas has impressed many across Europe with his tactical maturity and leadership during his second season in charge. Under his guidance, Como have emerged as one of the surprise packages of the league, sitting fifth with only a handful of matches remaining. Fabregas' strong connection to Arsenal could work heavily in his favour. The former midfielder spent 8 years at the club between 2003 and 2011, captaining the team and becoming one of its most influential players during that era. His deep understanding of the club's culture, expectations, and style of play makes him an appealing long-term option. However, any potential move would not be straightforward. Fabregas remains under contract with Como until 2028, meaning Arsenal would likely need to negotiate a compensation package to secure his services. Meanwhile, Arteta himself is tied down until 2027, but football contracts rarely guarantee long-term security, especially at elite clubs where success is measured in trophies. Ultimately, Arsenal's decision will hinge on how the season concludes. Winning either the Premier League or the UEFA Champions League would almost certainly solidify Arteta's position and silence any speculation. Failure to do so, however, could mark a turning point, potentially paving the way for a former club legend to return in a completely new role.